Good morning, you beautiful people. It's your boy willhwiltjr, and we're back in Farming Simulator 2017. So, on the last episode, we got everything needed ready to make cows, and then off camera, I got the cow pen filled, just not with animals. We're going to do that in this episode, but first, we're going to head over to the biogas plant, and our silage should be good to go. It should be done. So we're going to kick on our cruise control here. And then I believe... Nope, not yet. I got to look for the visual indicators. We'll get that out of the way. Right after this bridge here, we're going to take a left. We'll cut through the field. We are a duty vehicle, so we can go off-road. And I forgot that I got to get all these things baled up. Got to get all that straw out of there so I can get that situated. Currently, we're set for soybean harvest in most of our fields there. But we're not too worried about that right now because, as it stands, we've got two things we need to do. We need to fish out this silage, however you want to pronounce it. We got to get that all situated, and then I kind of want to start silage production. I don't know why I'm saying that like a question. I want to start silage production, so we went ahead and we picked up a forestry header so that we can get some chaff out of some stuff. So we'll plant the field that currently has a bunch of wheat and straw on it. We'll plant that for corn, and then we'll go in there with the harvesting header on a tractor with a tow behind, and we'll get that all situated. But first, we gotta head over here. One thing I've neglected to do over here is I forgot to grab belt systems, just to make this easier. And all this should be done. Should be. Oh, I think we have to go over that with a loader, I believe. Yeah, we got to go over these things with the loader. There we go. And we got 74,000 silage in here right now. Silage, and don't really matter. Alright, let's head out of cab view so that we can start. I believe you just got to drive over it like this, maybe? No? Okay, you just got to drive over it like that. Man, this is a hefty bucket. Almost 6,000 silage in there. So that's going to be a pretty penny right there, hopefully. See, what do we get for 6,000 silage? $1,500. It's not too bad. It's not wonderful, but once we get these conveyors working, my plan is to have a conveyor up in each of the areas. Let's do it like that. It's not picking up any of that. I don't know if we're going to be able to grab that stuff, honestly, because it's right there on the end. So I think that silo might be gone. I'm probably going to have to go into the game file and erase the stuff. Lovely. No, maybe not. Maybe I can just keep doing this. Ha! Yes! Yes! Got everything out of there. Nice. So now all we have to do is have a constant source of work around here. So now we need to find Oh, that reminds me. Yes. Yes. So one of the other things I wanted to talk about is somebody put some numbers up saying that the heating plant, you get a crap ton from the placeage here. So we're going to move over here at a quick pace. We do have a lot of trees over here. You know what? Yeah, we'll put it over here, because why not? We've already got the chipper kind of close here. We'll just... I didn't want to put that there. Okay, so now we'll escape back. And it is quite a bit, but let's do animals. And then how much to lease this? Select $7,000. Okay, we'll lease it real quick, because we're definitely not buying it, because then we won't have any amount of money for cows. So now we got to go to the, I believe it was over here. Yeah. Reset that to home. Cool. Perfect. Now we go visit the shop. Visit it. Boom. Head ourselves into the semi. And with this amount, we can afford to get 10 cows easy. And that should start our... let's go into cab view, because... line that up. There we go. Take our first exit out here, and we're just going to head out into the fields, because realism is not key for our playthroughs at all. And I got to remember to use the back entrance coming up here. So we can actually just start driving this way. Put the cruise control on. I mean, realistically, you would never see this happen. A semi going through a field, not a good idea. But, I mean, it's a video game. I know a lot of people are like, oh, but it's a simulator. You got to be realistic. It's still a video game. It's a fun video game with insight into a world that, you know, you're not a part of. That's the way I look at it. For me, for a simulator to be a simulator, it needs to teach you how to do something. And this is a video game. It's not teaching you how to do crap. I mean, sure, some of the processes are the same, but you can't just wrap a bale of hay and then immediately get silage in real life. It doesn't work that way. So, you know, I'll give you this. If a game is completely authentic, then the realism is the key. But if it's just a video game that's kind of like it, then, you know, it doesn't matter what you do as far as, you know, the game goes, because it's not actually authentic whatsoever. So cows, we can actually buy 14. Can we buy all 14 though? We can. So we're gonna have 14 cows. $70,000. Woot woot. Let's go. Now we just need to get these cows back home. Let's open this cover so we can see all them beautiful babies. Oh, they are packed in there tight. Oh, we need to not mess up. We've got livestock on board. Yeah. So a lot of people confuse realism and authenticity. So realism is how close to, you know, how close to reality is it? Authenticity is like completely 100% authentic. Like, for instance, the price of, you know, a certain crop, you know, is based on real world prices. Ooh, excuse me. Or, you know, the price of working on one of these fields for a mission is, you know, 100% copacetic with the real world. You know, the price of equipment completely copacetic. Equipment runtime. Like, for instance, you never find a tractor, a good quality tractor out, you know, in the real world that degrades to the point that it degrades here after 60 runtime hours. Like, you might find one that degrades after 6,000 hours, but, you know, not 60. That's just ridiculous. If a tractor company made a tractor that, you know, after 60 runtime hours had to be replaced, they'd be out of business very freaking quick. So we're going to back this baby on up. Open the animal dialogue. Unload all these cows. Confirm. 14 animals from the vehicle. Yes. Whoo, baby, we got cows. 1, 2, 3, 4 animals. Cows. 14 cows owned. Oh, I forgot grass. I forgot to give them grass. Dang it. 50% base food. What is it? 30% power food. So we're probably looking at about, it needs 8,000 liters of grass to get it up to 100%. I want to see real quick. First of all, let's go into the shop. Go into the garage. Come on. I want leased items. Return. Thank you. Wham bam. Thank you, man. We're done. We don't need you anymore. Alright, so now let's go ahead and speed up time quite a bit. Let's get it going to 10 so we can see what the actual level of the animals is. So we're at 82% productivity right now. In 104 hours we're going to produce another cow. That's cool. 113 milk already, and I believe milk prices are like set. You don't have to unload milk or anything like that, I'm pretty sure. Where do you sell manure? Oh, Mary's farm. See? Okay, cool. Now I know where to sell manure. And slurry. Alright, cool. We need to take you to the shop, though, because... No, we don't, actually. We need to take... You're full of straw right now, so we'll just unload the straw there. So all the straw can be in here. That's fine. We'll just come over with a loader, because we've got plenty of skid loaders and everything else. See, they even have another silage silo here, which is pretty cool. Let's go over the equipment real quick, though. So that is our food mixer right there. And it currently has TMR in it. Good TMR. Good quality TMR. Turn on the mixer wagon. We'll go ahead and kind of drag this out a bit. And then we need to... There we go, there we go, there we go. That's where the slurry gets produced. I don't know where the manure gets produced, though. Oh, it's probably over there. So now we can unload this slurry mixture. Or sorry, this TMR. And they're already good for 6 days. We also have some silage and some grass bales over here. Well, technically I think they're hay bales. Got the worker working on that. Alright, so now that we have all the cows, I think we can leave them without grass for right now. We do, however, need to get this back to the farm so that we can start our silage production because... Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and grab up this... The best investment I ever made on this thing was putting the back hitch on it, because we can use it for hauling. It goes fast as hell. Look at that. Rolling it. 20 kph. Just turn that auto on. Oh, we could probably do the 2 glitch right now and get going a lot faster. Probably not. Oh, 12. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to collect up all this, and then it needs to get cultivated. Now, the reason I say we need to collect all of it is because this is straw. You need it for bedding for the cows. You need it for bedding for the pigs. You can bale it up. No, that's hay. No, you still need straw too. Yeah, you still need straw for the cows as well, for the TMR. So this straw is liquid gold, basically. Well, not liquid gold. It's solid gold, because it's not a solid. It's definitely a liquid, or it's definitely not a. It's not a liquid. It's definitely a solid. Words. Ugh. And we're about full. Cool. Perfect. So we'll come over here, and right over here is as good a place to dump as any. And unfortunately, straw can't be put into the chaff silos. Otherwise, I would, because that would be very helpful. Now we need to lower the pickup, turn on the forage wagon. I'm thinking 3 or 4 of these forage wagons, and then we can just cultivate the rest. Because it won't really matter at that point. We'll have enough for the next little bit that we need to do. And if we ever start running out, we'll just restock. It's not that hard. Especially since, you can get it off hay and everything. I haven't checked the guides. Let me check the guides real quick. So I just checked some of the numbers, and this field right here is almost 3 hectares. Field number 11 is 2.2. And you get 95,000 chaff per hectare from corn. So this field and field number 11, we're going to hold off on planting grass in field 11 until we can get a corn harvest in there, so that we can get our silage production started, and that'll be our next big task here in the playthrough. So far, I am loving the hell out of this game. So let's talk about upload times, because I've noticed that I do not have enough time in my daily day. I don't have enough time in my day to do a daily upload on this. So I think I'm going to, kind of bring back, kind of pull back on the amount of uploading. And by that, so instead of trying to do daily uploads, I'm going to stick to a strict schedule of 3 videos a week with a live stream thrown in on the weekend. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we'll be posting a new video on the channel, and then Sunday will be the maybe a video, but always a live stream. So 3 to 4 videos and then a live stream. So there's that. The live streams are more than likely always going to be around 1 p.m. Eastern, just because of church and everything. So otherwise I'd do it earlier. So the European side can get in on the live stream action. Oh, that being said, videos are going to come out by noon, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, again Eastern. So if you guys are over GMT wise, it's going to be 5 p.m. For my Slovenian cats, it's going to be 7 p.m. for you guys. Let's see, and if any of my old buddies from Japan start watching again, those videos will be coming out at 1 a.m. for you guys. So there's that. But again, yeah. So we're gonna dial back the upload rates because my schedule just can't support a daily upload, unfortunately. It'd be nice if it could, but YouTube is not my job, so I need some me time. I need some work time, and the leftover time I'll give to the old YouTubes. But I think, wow, I completely underestimated how much we were actually going to be able to get from this field. So a lot of this is actually going to, well, actually, let me check something, because there's got to be the barn. Okay, so we can get rid of it at the barn, and they pay 60 per liter. So instead of letting it go to waste, I'm thinking, you know, we'll just get up all that we can get up, head over to the barn, drop it off there, see how much we can get for it. I don't know if the barn only takes bales, or if you can just dump straw as is. I don't know. We'll find out, though. We gonna learn today. We gonna get that money, too. Thinking maybe a bigger chaser wagon might be in the cards for the future, depending on how much we can sell this straw for. Because I know there's a bunch of guides on, like, well, not a bunch. There's a couple guides on, like, crop profits and whatnot, and a lot of the guide makers have stated that wheat and barley are like the top producing crop because of the straw. I don't know if that's true, though. I don't know if for instance you can get more from other crops. But I'm gonna go check and see, because the fruits themselves, the wheat and the barley, they don't sell for very much. In fact, I've rarely ever seen them at 1,000. I believe the highest we've seen on this playthrough is like 700-800. But we'll see how much we get for all this. So 1,200. It's not bad. I mean, I don't know if I'd say it's worth all the grabbing that we're doing here. I think maybe if we were to get a bigger bin and then use a belt system, we'd get more at one time, but I don't know if it would be worth. Let's see, did that drop the price any? A little bit. It kind of dropped the price a little bit. So I don't know, man. I do not know. I know you can't make silage out of straw, though. That's what sucks. It'd be awesome if you could, because, whew. But to be fair, that would be totally OP. As it is, what I'm thinking of doing with the silage silos is going to be freaking OP as well. Because with the belt system, it shouldn't let the price drop. I don't know, though. I don't know. The only thing I do know is it's going to take a lot of belt system to keep it constantly fed. Because what I want to do to keep it from fluctuating the price is I want to get all of the silos completely full, like max full, then cover them, then get all of the silage stuff in what's the words I'm looking for, in place, so that we can abuse the heck out of that and just, well, first we'll have to uncover everything, but then get everything set into place so it's just a constant feed being poured into there. So hopefully it'll act like a singular load and not act like a bunch of smaller loads. So I don't know, is this really worth it? I mean, if I had to do field 18 with wheat or barley, then yeah, it might be worth it, because they're smaller. I don't know. We'll figure it out one of these days. We'll get all our ducks in a row one of these days. It's bound to happen. Alright, let's start unloading all this. Let's check the price. Is the price going down? No, it's still 60,000. Yeah. So, I mean, this isn't really too much work getting all this straw, but I mean, do I really want to do this constantly? Decisions. It's like there's probably 3 more loads in that field right now, as it lays. We'll pick up another, and then we'll go to it. Set our auto. Yeah, there's easily 3 more loads in here. I mean, I kind of feel like I'm turning my nose up at money in this situation. Not a whole lot, but I don't know. See, that's the most difficult thing, like with decisions. Like, hindsight is 20/20, so I'll know later on whether or not this was the right decision. But I think just grabbing one more, and then we'll go ahead and level the rest of this. We'll level the rest of the field. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what I'll do. Oh, let's check on the animals. Alright, so milk tank's at about 227. That's pretty good. Alright. What is liquid manure prices? Liquid manure sells for about 49 a pop there. Mary's Farm has got a nice price on manure. I think we'll have to take the telehandler and the semi tipper and get some manure. See how much we can get for 72,000 liters of manure. Do we even have that though? I don't think we have 72,000 liters. No, we have 7,000 liters here and 77. So yeah, we won't sell manure just yet. We might do later, but not right now. My goal for this playthrough is to get the pigs up to in the hundreds with their numbers before we start selling them off. And when we do that, we'll bring the big trailer back. That way we can get as much profit for time as we can. All right, unload this last batch. Reap that last 1282, and then start our plowing. Oh, I forgot about that. We've got to do that too. No, I need one of the Massies. There we go. Oh baby. And we got to get a front loader on this baby, because that's the reason we bought it, was so we had a front loader, and we haven't put one on yet. Oh, that's funny. What are the fields like as far as fertilization goes? Those are all fertilized. This one just needs to be sweet. This one just needs to be gone over. And I set it back to 1-step fertilization because 3 steps was costing us way too much and it wasn't giving us a huge yield. So we're saying bye to about probably 200 liters or so, but we're saying hello to lots and lots of savings. Maybe when the cows get to be about 50 and they're just producing like crazy, maybe then it'll be more profitable, but just right now we're not even going to worry about it. We're going to hire a worker, though, to get this done. And you're already done with that. So let's see. Oh, dang. There are going to be different yields there. Crap. Okay, so what is planted and what isn't? That's cultivated, that's cultivated, that's cultivated. This is being cultivated, that's going to be cultivated. So we're just going to do... The next episode is going to be called The Giant Chaffening, because we're just going to roll through and get a butt ton of chaff. Yep, this one can plant corn. That's good. So turn it on, lower it down, take it up, and hire a worker. Sweet, that's done. So, thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed, remember to leave a like. If you guys disliked it, leave a dislike. If you guys got a couple more seconds on your hand, why not throw down in the comment section below what you liked or disliked about it. Oh yeah, the secret word for today is crap. Yep, crap. So, remember, tomorrow we'll be live streaming. Try not to throw the secret word in the chat there, as other people haven't seen it yet, so it might be a good idea to refrain from doing that. But as always, you guys can follow me over on Twitter at willhwiltjr. You guys catch a live stream here, well, technically today, because this video is going up on Sunday. Again, my name is willhwiltjr. I don't do intros or outros. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful day.